Hey guys, welcome to my first instructable video for the NEALCO-R61 Starship. This is one of my first Starship puzzle kits that I've made with my Glowforge here at the Maker's Wonderland. And everything in this kit that you will receive or have received will allow for you to be able to build this finished product, to which you will have the option to seal and paint to your heart's desire, and finishes that you so choose to have. So, what you'll get in your kits are 2 clothespins for holding the parts and pieces together as they dry, 3 Q-tips to go ahead and place the glue, which you'll get 1 jar of glue, wing set A, wing set B, the cockpit base, pilot hub, 2 more portions to fit the cockpit and cockpit base, cannon, and tail fan. I'm going to show you guys how to assemble all these pieces, and let's get started. Alright, so to kind of start this off, I'm going to go ahead and open up our wood glue. There is more than enough wood glue in here. A little bit goes a long way, and that way, in case you need to apply more, you can. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and start assembling our main body of the ship. So we're going to take a little bit of this glue here, go ahead and apply that. Actually, you probably want to apply it on one of these pieces, that way we can get a guide of where those are. Spread that nice and evenly over here, and do the same down here. And then we're going to go ahead and line this up. Now, it is going to slide around because the glue is still wet, but as it dries, it'll get nice and tight and hold still. If you want, like I said, you have the seat clothespins here. Use that to kind of clamp that into place. And go ahead and let that dry. Now, just for speed reference, since I am sure that this is going to be in place, I'm going to just go ahead and put the other side in there as well. Like I said, at all, and you don't have to worry about stuff sliding out of place or, you know, moving around. So I like this, how it's set up. And so just to add a little bit of strength, we're going to go ahead and clamp these pieces together with our clothespin. So catch it on the back side, get a nice secure fit, and as you can see, it is moving a little bit, but again, the glue has not set yet, so that way we don't have to worry about it set. You know, we'll go ahead and clamp the other side and give it a few minutes. Go ahead and set up. There we go. Alright, so we're going to let that set. Shouldn't take no more than maybe 2-3 minutes at best. Alrighty guys, so the glue should have set by this point. And we're going to go ahead and unclip those. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, that glue is nice and inset right there. So, now that we've got our main body partially assembled, we can go actually ahead and start the assembly process on this. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take your Q-tip, grab your glue, and we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue on that edge here. I'm going to go ahead and add some more on the back side. So we're going to go ahead and slide that wing right on there. And just check your orientation, because once you have this bad boy in place, that is it. It will be difficult getting it off, so if you want to do kind of a straight fit, you can. I kind of like doing the off pivot hit shift on this. And like I said, you want to leave a little bit of that tab so when you get ready to assemble the pieces on there and place them on there, there's enough room for everybody to fit on there, to have enough room for that last piece to kind of wedge right in there and have some space on there. So we got that fitted up there. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glue here so that way we can kind of set these two pieces together. Like I said, take a little bit of your glue, lay it on there. If you have some of that Q-tip wadding start to pull away, simple twist of the Q-tip, pull it right together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this glue on there. As I've been doing this, the glue that's already currently on there has already begun to set, or is starting to set. So I'm gonna go ahead and smudge our way right on here, get a nice fit. And adjust that wing accordingly. All right, so got that set up, and as you can see, doesn't take long. The wings actually start to set up. We're gonna go ahead and clip these on both sides so that way they just get a nice good bond. And again, 2-3 minutes, not much, to get these set up. Now again, you can lay these kind of however you wish, but they should set fairly well. You could always take the back of that Q-tip to kind of clean off some of that excess glue. And alrighty, so glue should have set up by now. Wings nice and put. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other wing on. Alright, so same thing as last time. I'll lay some of that glue right on there. Place a little on the back side of that wing. And again, if your wadding starts to fray apart, just like twirl. Put everything back together. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble this wing. Lay it on there. Get it nice and wedged on. That looks about right. Yeah. And as that sets up, we're going to go ahead and get that inner wing portion. Alright, now that we've got that good on there, go ahead and line it in there. Alright, now this is the time where you can kind of sight it in. Make sure everything's lined up correctly. As I said, once that glue sets, it's going to be a little hard to adjust. So now's the time to do that adjustment. Make sure everything's equal on both sides, or at least to your satisfaction. We'll look at that, and I think we're going to go there. Assembling these two pieces, and then we're going to go on to these three pieces afterwards. So, first things first, now that the glue's set, you shouldn't have any movement from your wings at all. Everything should be nice and tight and fit. Grab you some glue, not a whole lot necessary, just a little bit. Gonna definitely cover up this back portions of it, since that's mainly where that fitting is going to be at. Alright, we're going to squeeze that last piece into place, or this piece into place. Get it nice and fit. We'll go ahead and take the back of our Q-tip and knock out any wood glue that we see excess spilling over. Alright. And then again, we're going to do the same thing for the opposite side. Again, we're going to apply a nice amount of glue here. Again, you don't have to saturate this. We just... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this and pop this bad boy on the opposite side. You grab the wings and give it a nice little press. Snaps right into place and should hold nice and tight. And again, take the back side of your Q-tip, rub right in there, get any excess glue out. Alright, so now that we got those in place, you can choose to actually go ahead and put these on. Not necessary, just because the wood glue is pretty strong and that fitting is quite tight. So it should hold in there, but just as safety, we'll go ahead and throw those bad boys on there. Get them nice and fitted up. And then we're gonna let this glue dry. Again, 2-3 minutes should be enough. Alrighty. So, now that the glue has been set up, we should be able to move on to the next process. Use this piece here to kind of be our cannon that'll sit underneath here. We may need to have to push this one just a little bit forward because this is where our tail is going to end up going, and then our cannon will go right there. And then from there, we're going to put our cockpit, which technically it can sit just like this or back here, whichever you feel. I think we're going to center mine right about here. Getting right into it. Take your wood glue, go ahead and grab your piece, and you're going to just lay a nice amount in there. It's really all you need. Once you have that, go ahead and drop that piece right on top there, and that should fit up just nicely. All right, look at that. This is good and set. We're gonna go ahead and apply the cannon now. So we're gonna just lay this thing right in here, and I just kind of want to sight things in because I do want to put this tail piece on there. I'm probably gonna move it up forward just to kind of see what that looks like. That's not too bad. Maybe I might move it back just a hair. That gives me a little tab to kind of hold on to this. So, now that we've got that set, alright. So I'm going to add that on there. There we go. That's nice. Alright. And since, you know, we're going to be doing this on the same side, I'm just going to go ahead and put the tail on now. And since we know where we want our tail at, we're just going to slap a little bit of that glue. Okay, so that should be good. And we're going to just go ahead and slap that sucker right on there. And that should hold right in place. Give it a nice push. As you can see, I put a little bit more glue than I needed, which is kind of throwing everybody off. And yeah, I'm gonna let that set right up in about 2-3 minutes. Alrighty guys, so now that the glue has set, our ship is more or less complete and done. Everything's nice and tight fitting, nothing's moving around. You might want to give this about a couple hours, maybe 24 hours for the glue to fully set. But well guys, that is the completion of this instructable video. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you guys want to get in on, if you guys haven't already gotten in on this kit is available on my Etsy page, the Maker's Wonderland Etsy page. You can find it through our Instagram. Also, definitely follow our Instagram for more Starships to come. Follow the Instagram page, and definitely like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I do hope to have more videos available to you guys, so that way you can stay upbeat with what we're doing. And that'll be all. Again, thank you all, and hopefully see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.